Hello. I'm here to show how I'm making my home DIY laundry powder. And right now what you're seeing is my cheese grater that I use for my soap to grate my soap up, and the bowl I have it in. I'm grating up 3 bars of this 4.1 ounce of pink Zote soap. I'm grating 3 bars of these. Okay, I'm grating them up. You can always buy the Zote flakes, but I bought a but they're white and they have no scent. I got pink soap because it has a little scent to it and it smells pretty good. This is what it looks like outside of the paper. I've cut it in 3 parts because I'm grating it on top of this grater, and I've learned from watching some of the other white YouTube ladies and who make their own laundry soap. It's best to grate it and lay it out. I got to lay it out on some foil to dry out. Or you can use cookie sheets, to dry out. To set the grated soap on and to dry it out. And this bowl here is strictly for my, this bowl I got another stainless steel bowl. It's going to be strictly for my soap that I make, and this knife. So it's going to be strictly for the soap. I'm not going to be cooking or using these items for food or anything else, just strictly for doing my DIY soap, grating my soap and putting my soap in it. So I'm going to grate it, and all 3 bars. Then I'm going to sit it on this foil to dry out, and then I'll be back. Okay, now I'm back. It's make some hours later. I let it sit overnight on the foil. As you can see, it's not sticking together anymore because this Zote soap is very soft. Not very, very soft, but it's soft like cheese. And when you grating it, it tries to like clump together in clumps. So it still tries to stick together. But I learned from watching some of the YouTube ladies and watching reading the comments and under some of the videos. Some say lay it out so it can overnight or out in the sun on some foil in a cookie sheet so it can hurry up and dry out. So as you can see, it has dried out. It's not trying to stick together. So that's what I wanted to do. You can still feel the soapy. It still feels like soap, but it's just not trying to clump together like clay. It's not trying to stick together. Alright, so this is what I wanted to show you as far as the soap. And I'm going to take a measuring cup and measure 1 cup of each one of my each one of the ingredients I have out, put it in a bowl, and mix it together. And I'll be back to show you that process. Okay, I'm now in my laundry room, and I'm showing you what all I'm using. Arm & Hammer washing soda, and this is 55 ounces, which is 3 pounds 7 ounces. Arm & Hammer washing soda. And here is Arm & Hammer pure baking soda, 4 pounds. 20 mule team borax, which is 4 pounds 12 ounces. And I have 3 boxes of this Ultra Purex Stain Fighter and Booster. This ain't nothing but a Color Safe Bleach, as you can see. Color Safe Bleach. And these are 1 pound 13 ounces each. You already saw the Zote soap, and those were 3 bars of 4.1 ounce. There were 3 14.1 ounce bars. And what I have done was measured 1 cup of each one of the powder that you saw, and in here, because you got to mix a little bit at a time. I also have these Purex Crystals right here. You got to excuse the light. I'm using these Purex Crystals. I'm using 2 different brands. These are 28 ounces a piece. These were $3.97. So instead of me paying $9 for a 55-ounce bottle of the Purex Crystals, I just spent like $8 and bought two 28 ounces, and that came to 56 ounces. But you know, it was cheaper to buy two 28 bottles than to buy one 55-ounce bottle. I know it's just $1, but still, pennies add up. So anyway, I'm gonna have to put a cup, or at least a half a cup of each one of these. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a cup, as you can see, and I'm going to pour it in here, like so. Then I'm gonna get a cup. I don't have any help with filming, so I'm doing this by myself. Pour some of this in here like so. Hey, I'm recording. Don't come down here with that. Then I'm going to pour this in here. And I'm using a long handle spoon. And I'm going to stir it in here. Stir it up. Like so. And I'm going to continue to add to this until I finish. So, I'll be back with the finished product. Okay, this is the finished product. Well, these are 2.5 gallon buckets. So I need a 5-gallon bucket or a little bit bigger. And so you can get these buckets. Move, Leo. Out, out. You can get these buckets from, you go to the bakery in your local grocery store and ask them, do they have any empty butter whipped cream buckets, 5 gallon buckets. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go in there and see if they have any. When I went, they only had the 2.5 gallons empty, so I got those two with the lids, and cleaned them out real good with bleach, soap, and water. Dried them out, and I used them. But I'm gotta go back to see if they have any 5-gallon buckets, because I need a 5-gallon bucket for this, because this made a total of 5 gallons. This has this is for my colored clothes. Now I have a bucket that I have marked heavy, whites only, as you can see, and I don't, white clothes only. And this has the LA Oxy in it, because colored clothes sometimes are color fast, and this top is hard to come off. And hold on. Okay, back. This is what the one right here looks like. It just looks the same, except this one has OxyClean in it. Has not OxyClean, but LA Awesome Oxy from Dollar Tree in there. And this, to me, I'm separating it because some color clothes, the Oxy will fade it. The OxyClean will fade it, because some color clothes are color fast. They bleed easily. So that's for whites only. This has Purex Color Safe Bleach in it. So this is what I'm using for my colored clothes. I'm going to do some loads, And I will do an update by the end of this week or the end of next week or sometime next week. I will do an update on how I like it. Okay? I'll put the recipe below. And if you want to try it, you can. Comment, thumbs up, and you have a great. I'm back again. I also want to tell you, all you really need is 2 tablespoons, which is equal to 1/8 of a cup. And if you get the LA Awesome Oxy Clean from Dollar Tree rather, the scoop that's in that, this is a 1/8 of a cup, or 1 or 2 tablespoons. So you can use this. This is a little bit more, but this is equal to 1/8 of a cup or 2 tablespoons. And this is the scoop that was in the LA Awesome Oxy Cleaner. Okay, so you can use one of these versus using, when you're using liquid soap, because I'm thinking about making a liquid kind. I'm not sure. Ooh, I got stuff under my nails from scrubbing something. But anyways, versus, using that much up to the number 4 line. And sometimes I have to use a little bit more because I have a son. His clothes be dirty. And, food on his clothes, you got to use a little more. Because most commercial soaps has fillers in them. And I spent a total, with what I made my whites only, I spent a total of $24. And with the one I made for my color clothes, I spent a total of maybe $26, something to that effect. But every month when I'm buying the commercial stuff that I need, like the bleach and the Tata, whatever, you spend over $30 a month on buying washing supplies every month. And the way I've done it, this supposed to last me 6 months to a year. It depends on how much I wash, how much I use. So it's supposed to last, a 5-gallon bucket of washing soda is supposed to last me a year. But that's not going to happen because my mom, my sister, maybe my brother, gonna be, let me get some soap from you because I know you got some. Let me get some. You got that big bucket. Let me get some. So But what I don't spend every month on buying washing laundry detergent and the supplies for my laundry detergent, I'm going to put that in the bank. And that's how I'm going to do that, to see how much I'm actually going to save by the end of the year by making my own washing powder. So, wish me luck, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is my last time. You have a nice Sunday.